Hey guys, welcome to another video here at Learning with Marcus. Today I'm going to be talking about fluency. For me, I really don't like talking about fluency. And some of you guys may feel the same. Some may like you to believe that language learning is like a mountain, and that fluency is the very peak of that mountain. And some people think that you know every single word in that language because you're fluent. I'm not talking about knowing every word about science or about the economic statuses of third world countries. I'm just talking about how people think that any topic that you might encounter on a day-to-day basis, you have to know if you want to consider yourself fluent. Now, I don't know if that's really the case. Many people have touched on this subject, and I've seen quite a few different viewpoints. But I think that there are different levels of fluency. And I've talked about this with my family, and they sort of agree. But you can have different levels of fluency, and there's not just one set standard for fluency. You could be fluent at a restaurant. You could know your way up and down a menu and how to talk with the staff. But maybe you're not the best at the market. You could be family fluent, asking family members certain questions and talking about your life and things like that. But maybe you're not the best at the restaurant. You could be religiously fluent, knowing how to talk about the Bible and God and all of that, but not necessarily knowing how to get around town. I think that there are many levels of fluency, but I think when people say I'm fluent flat out, people automatically assume that you know every single word. And that kind of frustrates me. Because if I say I'm fluent in Russian, when somebody asks me a word in that language and I don't know it, they automatically think that I'm not actually fluent because I don't know this one random word. So that's why sometimes I don't label myself as fluent. I just say that I'm learning these languages. And I understand that certain linguists that have been studying languages for a long time kind of want fluency as a crown of their accomplishment. They've been studying all of their lives, and they've really dedicated their lives to language learning. And a good part of me is the same way. And they do deserve recognition for all of the time that they spent. And so I understand why they hold fluency at such a high level. But on the other side of the spectrum, there are many of you guys that are out there that have been studying languages for 6 months, a year or two, or a couple of years. And you guys have put in a lot of work and you're to be commended. So why can't we use fluency too? Fluency is a very touchy subject, and I don't know really how to go forward when I'm presenting the languages I know. Sometimes I say I know these languages pretty well, or these are my best languages, but it's kind of frustrating for me. And I know the topic will continue to be discussed in the language community, and maybe more light will be shed on this topic eventually. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have a certain opinion on fluency, definitely let me know in the comments down below. Also follow me over on Instagram at Learning with Marcus to get many other language-related videos. Also, I post a lot of ASL, and also forward at the days, Monday through Fridays, in a whole slew of languages. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching again, and until next time, I'm Marcus from Learning with Marcus. See you guys in the next video.